What's up, guys? Game Nut here, and welcome back to episode number 2 of our career mode in Madden 17. So as you guys all remember, last time out, the character we created for this year's connected franchise is a wide receiver playing for the Los Angeles Rams. Now, I also left you all with a question that I needed some help with. So currently in the situation we're the 5th string wide receiver on this team, and I wanted to know if I should keep instant starter off and try and work our way up to become the #1 guy, or just put it on and, just automatically be the #1 wide receiver. Well, a lot of you said to put it on, which I am going to do, but I also went and did a test of my own. I created another wide receiver for the Rams just to see what would happen, and we were actually the 4th string on that team. I played through 3 entire games, and not once did I step on the field, which is ridiculous. So absolutely no way am I going to be the 5th string on this team, because I don't think I'd see the field probably the entire 16-game season, which would definitely suck a lot. So, anyways, moving forward, you guys just saw we get to set our own season goal this year in Madden 17, which is definitely kind of cool. And I decided to go with receiving touchdowns instead of yards. I think yards are going to be a little bit harder, but 10 touchdowns might be easier.
And I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
So yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to go with receiving touchdowns and not yards, because I definitely think it's going to be more doable for us to get 10 touchdowns instead of 1,800 receiving yards, because having a rookie quarterback, Jared Goff, I'm not dissing the man, but I'm just saying, being a rookie and trying to get 1,800 yards to one target, I think is, going to be a little bit questionable, and I don't know how that's going to pan out for us. So I know I could have turned it down a little bit and been less receiving yards, but look, I want to go big here, and I'm going for the most challenging reward. I just think the yards would have been a lot harder.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week, and it's our first true look at this young man at tight end.
Okay, whoa, hang on. What did this man just say?
First true look at this young man at tight end.
Really?
Who they're counting on for big things in his rookie season and beyond. It's the Rams going up against the 49ers. So let's get out to Santa Clara for the last game of week 1, but the first game for our new broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, and certainly it's an honor to be here on a Monday night as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of 2 on a Monday night between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. And once again, this can be called a West Coast battle, partner.
Loving it. And how about the fan bases for both teams? Able to dust off the memorabilia and get back again together.
Man, I thought the commentary was good this year, and they're going to come out here and in my first NFL game mistake me for a tight end when I'm clearly a wide receiver. Come on, the disrespect, that's ridiculous. Anyways, moving forward to our first NFL game, we are playing against the 49ers, I'm sure as you figured out at this point, and they're going to start off the day on the offensive side. So you're seeing the little animation we've got going on here with the big TV on the field, seeing all the plays going down. We've got a ton of rushing plays to Carlos Hyde. We've got a rush by Blaine Gabbert at quarterback, incomplete pass on 3rd down, and it looks like all of a sudden we are going to be taking the field on offense for the first time this season. So let's come out here and not only have a good first drive, but let's have a good first NFL career start. Now, the very first play of the game, which you guys are kind of seeing, you really couldn't see it, neither could I. It was a run play to Todd Gurley, and that's one thing I am just so agitated that they do with connected franchise. When you play as a wide receiver, if the ball goes anywhere but you cannot see anything that is going on. And it's just the most frustrating thing ever. All you're doing is just standing there at your spot of the field. You have no clue what is happening. And I think that is so stupid, and I cannot stand it. Anyways, moving forward on 1st down, they left Navarro Bowman in man coverage on me. And Navarro Bowman is a beast, but man coverage on a receiver who's got 90-something speed, that's a mismatch right there, and Jared Goff was able to find that. I broke free from Navarro Bowman, left wide open, and I believe that was a 31-yard catch all ready to come out in my first game. Not only that, but my first catch of my career. Now, moving forward a few plays later, we are faced with a 3rd and 9 already. Everybody is covered. Jared Goff, an incomplete pass right there, looking to go to Todd Gurley, and that brings up a 4th and 9. And that is going to bring our first drive to an end. It looks like we are going to be settling for a field goal. Moving forward later on in the first quarter, back out on the offensive side. Still have a 3-0 lead. 1st and 10, I mean, you could kind of see it right there. There's another example of it. Like, you can't really see what's going on. We just saw the top of, I believe that was Kenny Britt's head getting the reception. But after that, it's just, you can't see anything. Tavon Austin does get to catch. I had a nice little block right there. If only Tavon Austin was able to get away from the guy that was defending him, that could have gone for a lot more yards, considering I did set that one block. So here, Todd Gurley, another run play. I tried motioning to the offensive line so I could actually see what's going on, because I can't stand the fact that I cannot see any offensive play that doesn't go my direction. On 3rd and 2, I thought it would be a good idea on 3rd down to rush it with the beast that is Todd Gurley, and this man comes out here and fumbles the ball. I mean, that is not a good way for this guy to start the year. Hopefully, you know, the stereotype of sophomore slump, hopefully he doesn't have that kind of a year, and I really hope he can perform for us this year in Connected Franchise. Also in real life, because I know he did get kind of shut down by that 49er defense. Anyway, coming out on 2nd down and 8, we go with the wide receiver screen to me. I was able to use my speed, pick up a 1st down there, so that was a nice little catch and run. Here on 3rd and 5, a slant right across the middle of the field. I'm able to pick up the catch and the 1st down yet again, and there goes my 3rd reception of this game, totaling up 53 yards. Now, on a 2nd and 15, after an offensive holding penalty, I decided to run it with Todd Gurley when, whoa, all of a sudden, I see this man breaking down the sideline. And, of course, I couldn't see a single thing as that play was unfolding, which I can't stand. Now, when stuff like this does happen and we have big offensive plays and we don't know what really happened, I am going to show you all the instant replay, because not only do I want to see it, I'm sure you all want to see it as well. So you can see Todd Gurley on that run absolutely destroys that defender with the spin move. I'd say he definitely made up for that fumble he had earlier on in the game. And later on the 1-yard line, we have to finish off this drive by giving it to Todd Gurley, especially after that play. He dives into the end zone on the fake fullback dive. You'll see the replay once again. And take a notice at Eric Reed. What happened with that man? Like, what planet was he on? He just, like, froze and didn't even react to anything that Todd Gurley was doing, and he just dove straight into him. I don't know. That was kind of funny to see, but we now have the lead 10-3 in this game, and we are later on into the 2nd quarter, creeping up on halftime. So 2nd and 5, we do come up with the catch and 1st down. That's actually our 4th catch on the day, and that is going to bring this first half to an end. Now, the only reason I wanted to show you guys that play is because, I mean, like, that's the whole point of this series. I want to show you guys all of the catches that I get in my character's career. So jumping forward to the start of the 3rd quarter, the first play, what a huge catch we were able to get to come out here at the start of the 2nd half. A 35-yard reception already at midfield. Jared Goff able to find a hole in between all of those defenders, getting the catch to me. You can see it in between both of those guys. We get the catch. That was quite the way to come out here at the start of the 3rd quarter. Now, something I actually do really like about being a receiver is I don't have to follow the route that the play is giving me. Like, if I see an opening in the defense, I can break away and run to that hole, call for the pass, and hope that my quarterback can get the ball to me and get the catch, which is kind of semi what I did right there on that last play, because I was supposed to, you know, run more so towards the end zone. I actually went like straight across the field, but hey, it worked and I got the catch, and that's something I definitely really like doing. So here, Kenny Britt, we get the big reception right there. Again, we couldn't really see what was happening. We are now on the 5-yard line on 1st and goal. We're going to go with the fade route. Our first NFL career touchdown, and it comes off a nice fade route. There you have it. I mean, that's what I was saying in the last episode. I don't want to just be the guy who gets touchdowns off of streak routes by using our speed, but we can do it all. Like, we can go up and get it off the fade route. We can get slants across the middle of the field. We're doing it all, man. So you're seeing right here, our offense went in a little bit of a slump after that touchdown. Jared Goff ends up throwing an interception. On 2nd and 13, we couldn't find anybody open, almost get the catch, but things started to turn around. So jumping into the fourth quarter now, after that touchdown, man, our offense was just really in a slump, and things started going downhill. Like Jared Goff, you see the pass right here, just very inaccurate, and he just started getting worse and worse as this game went on, and it was just getting really hard for our offense to produce, which obviously led to the 49ers tying this game back up. So since the passing game wasn't working, I tried running it with Todd Gurley, which again, that wasn't even working. He only picks up 1 yard on that play, and it was getting really hard to try and make a comeback and just end this game. So on a 3rd and 8, this game is now in the last minute. Somehow we get the first down. Again, I really could not see what was happening on that play. And we have 1 minute left in this game. We have to try and end it right here on a 1st and 10, a slant across the middle of the field. There we go. Finally getting something going on this offense. I believe that was our 6th catch of this game. And that picks up another first down. So 40 seconds left. It's a 1st and 10. It's 101. I beat my man. So to cap things off in our first NFL games, we finish it by getting the game-winning touchdown, making it 2 in this game. We won 24-17. The 49ers did not have very much time to respond to try and get a last-second touchdown, and we are walking out of here with the victory, starting off our season 1-0. What a way to come out here, man. That was a lot of fun. It's definitely a change of things to be on the offensive side in career mode, being just a receiver instead of, playing on defense, being like a free safety as compared to last year, which I had a lot of fun doing. So here, 8 receptions for 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. That is going to bring our first NFL game to an end. You're seeing our little feedback right here, all of the XP that we earned for all of the plays that we were on, the receiving touchdowns, the yards, the catches. And it's just, we even get XP for all the kick return yards that we get, which I think we only have 1 punt return that we got, but there you have it. We finished off this first episode by beating the 49ers. We are now 1-0 on the season, and in week 2, we will be facing division rival Seattle Seahawks, and things are going to be slightly different this time around because we're not going against a 74 overall cornerback. We're going against 93 Richard Sherman, so I am definitely excited about that matchup and seeing what we can do against an elite corner. So anyway, hopefully guys all enjoyed this episode of Career Mode, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.